Today is going to be commencement exercises of Holy Redeemer School of Cabuyao. To begin with, the procession. With high honors, si Ma'am Jessica Miel L. With high honors, Martinez Libra Roy Sher. With high honors, with Dr. Ariel Fisher Q. With high honors, Banana Laguna S. With high honors, De La Cruz K. Dayan de Luz S.
From the elementary level, with high honors, Caroline Jessica J.B. With high honors, Calapas Michelle Shereen R. With high honors, Olivera Manuel Andy. With high honors, Valentina Robin Landis Lee. With high honors, Romana Erich Macy. With high honors, Fernanda Johanna Esch. With high honors, Pascual Justin Lee. With high honors, Yolanda Ruth Margaret B. With high honors, the Wasson Jana Isabel P. With high honors, the Bukal Ian Gabriel H.
Two weeks next for the round is Nicoya Elementary, who excel in their academics.
Bahar Mark Benedict Lee. Rivera Manuel Lee. Cabuyao J.M. Villa L. Castillo John Benedict B. Lucero Francis Ramir M. Dorian Ashton. Espino Joshua Ray P. Fernandez Denver James R. Yoshoko Sachi P. Adam Dan Christopher R. Juanana G. Harold G. Masasyon Justin C. Maula Gilbert Grayson Lee. Monas Ernest Andre G. Pandua Isaiah Perch B. Ramos David James L. Reyes Clyde Albert A. Rosales Lorenzo William G.
Laguna Althea D. Anita Ross Sterling Meyer. Alvarez Denise Chloe C. Aniceto Isabel Christina S. Aniceto Ivana Gabriel S. Bacali Denise Marie P. Capa Bernice Mary L. Travis Nye Margaret A. Lumpir Francine Janelle M. Navarrete Cherise Marian Hall. Pagaduan Princess Pauline S. Pangilinan Carla Fiona B. Pedroso Aliza Ray L.
Ang taong kasaysayan ang lumipas, halagang pinaglaban, mukhang bibig mong binibigkas. Kasalinda'y nakamtam dahil sa loob ibinuwis. Kasama ng mga luha at ako'y pagod at hinagpis. Dahan ka na sa iyong nalalagyan, sana nang makapuluhan, makulay mong kasaysayan. Ipadama at ipagbunghi ang pangalan
to our ever supportive and ever hardworking national directors, Ms. Nancy Gutierrez Ignacio. And we're lucky to have with us today to our distinguished guests, the ever hardworking, passionate, and true servant leader, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. L.B. Katamay. Our ever efficient and dedicated teachers and staff, our loving and obedient pupils, graduating pupils and completers, my dear parents, guests, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to all. So as we were having our processional earlier, I really saw the sincere and the happiness. No? I am so happy. I can see the happiness from the faces of our parents, of our completers, and that we can feel really. Graduation is a mixture of happiness, mixed emotion. We're so excited, particularly the high school graduated who will be going to the next level, higher level. It's a celebration. But at the same time, it's so sad. Sad why this big people. Now we are now seeing big people during our graduation. Before we used to just have little ones. So we're so proud of you, my dear completers later on. Days back we've been sharing tears. So later on, we will be shedding more tears. Anyway, I'll proceed. School year 2017-2018 has been another significant school year for our lives civilians. Why? This marks the 19th year of existence in the community. Therefore, in this coming school year, we are celebrating already the 20th year. So, I am announcing that we will be having whole year-round celebration. So expect more achievements, more innovative activities lined up for this coming school year. For this matter, we just really deserve a big hand. So kudos to all of us. Let's give ourselves a big hand for the existence for so long, and still we can make it, and we are making it to achieve more. Especially these graduates and completers in front of us. You, my dear parents, my very able and dedicated teaching force, and of course, never to forget the ever supportive administrators, Sir Bernard and Teacher Nancy. I am very proud and happy to update all of you with all our achievements. For many school years, we have consistently maintained our scholastic standing within our division. For the information of those who seldom visit the school, because within our division, we have been consistently dominating most of the DepEd academic competitions, and that will be testified by our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. English, Mathematics, Science, Sports. So congratulations to all of us. What do this mean? These are just reflections of the concerted hard work of our teachers who really have hard years of struggles and sacrifices to be able to reach this far. That's why thank you very much, teachers. And this proved true also to meeting our school's mission and vision. One that producing the best result. How is that? By transforming you, my dear graduates, to be the best, competitive, and holistic learners. This is also in response to this year's Department of Education theme. As you can read in front of us, mag-aaral ng K-12, handa sa habang buhay. In English, K-12 learners ready to face life's challenges. This theme highlights the role of the K-12 basic education program in harnessing the skills and competencies of the Filipino learners to face life's challenges. So kaya po itong mga data natin, talagang we are really confident that they can compete, that they can make it to the next level. That's why this is my call to my dear parents and graduating students. I personally congratulate you for successfully completing this life journey. So let's give again yourselves a big hand. Please remember, we are more beholden as you persevere to make your sojourn here in Holy Redeemer School a life-changing reality. And I am deeply honored and delighted at the opportunity to celebrate this milestone with you. For that matter, I am extending our sincerest gratitude for your continuous trust and support, my dear parents, to our institution, for working hand in hand with us to give what's best for our children. Your children are our children too. So rest assured, my dear parents, that we, the administrators, and the rest of the teachers here in Holy Redeemer will not stop from upgrading, updating, and conceptualizing innovative methods and systems, improving the school's services and facilities to meet the demands of our fast-paced life. I believe we are all witnesses of the physical improvements of our campus. You can see them, where additional classrooms and facilities are provided, like the spacious and the sophisticated canteen, different laboratories, like the science laboratory, speech laboratory, computer laboratory, reading guidance, the covered court, which has been very useful to hold events and class sports activities. Those facilities serve as avenues to meet the needs of our students as they engage to different performance tasks provided by their teachers. And this is also in response to the DepEd K-12 curriculum. For everybody's information po, our K-12 curriculum is more focused to performance tasks. So if you know and aware that there are so many activities, those are just right and proper. I am proud also to inform you another achievement of the school where everyone was provided, the grade 7 students have already enjoyed for the first time for this school year the DepEd Educational Assistance. Course through its agency, the PEA. What is PEA? Private Education Assistance Committee. And this is the DepEd trustee of the FAN for the assistance to private school. Remember, my dear parents, we were awarded this certification for the Education Service Contracting Program, where we were initially allocated 50 slots for the incoming grade 7 students this school year 2017 and 2018. So congratulations to our grade 7. And we do look forward another grade 7 are coming in. We will be entitled to additional slots aside from the 50. We can have 75 or 80, so it depends upon the approval. So this is a good news. If you do have your friends, relatives, you can tell them and just keep in touch with the advisors of the grade 6 and the guidance office to avail of this assistance. So with those mentioned achievements, truly, we, Holy Redeemer, really keep our commitment to you, our dear parents and students, that HRS continues serving our community with quality, holistic education. So that's why, to my dear computers, graduates, this is what I will tell you. Are you listening? I want everyone to look at me. This is your special day. No? Please bear in mind that graduation ceremony is always such a special occasion. This serves as the culmination of the years of hard work, perseverance, time and effort. Remember, you have stayed, others stayed 10 long years, 11 long years, 12 long years. Those who started with us since nursery. This leads to the attainment of your lives, set goals and successes. This day is truly a very significant milestone for all of you, my dear completers. So, just keep working hard towards the fulfillment of your dreams in your pursuit of educational endeavor. Always also keep in mind that no matter how high you have achieved, it is still your character, attitude, that will bring the best in you. So what? Character or attitude. Medals, certificates, and other tangible things are important, but still, the substance of your heart and your soul reflects your total persona as individual and soon to be professional. So keep that in mind. To our rightfully proud parents, congratulations. Let us continue to support these young people and let us never get tired of extending our unconditional love, kindness, and support, that they all be guided all their lives as they walk through the right path of life. Therefore, it is a big challenge to all of us, parents, teachers, mentors. Let us serve as their inspiration to be able to produce responsible, righteous, dignified, holistic future generation. Again, I thank you all, my dear graduates and computers, for sharing your life with us, especially my grade 10 completers. I was in tears earlier. So, thank you, we love you, in behalf of your teachers, Teacher Nancy and Bossy Benhart. Your memories will remain in our hearts. So this day won't be possible, the achievements you have been experiencing for the 19 years, without, of course, the blessing from the most important being up there, our Divine Creator. So we should never forget to return all the praises and glory to our God for His continuous guidance and outpouring blessings. Thank you, dear Lord, and I am always entrusting the entire Holy Redeemer family to your caring hands. Once again, congratulations to everyone and good day.
To our substantial person in this occasion, the President of your institution, Engineer Bernard Ignacio, the School Directress, Mrs. Francisca Nancy Ignacio, to our ever-charming school principal, Ma'am Evangeline Manaksa, to our equally beautiful and good-looking members of the faculty, to our proud and successful graduates and completers, and to all the parents on this special occasion, godly afternoon to all of us. So allow me to share with you the message from our DepEd officials for this 2018 graduation rites. As we culminate another school year, let me convey our sincerest congratulations to Batch 2018 for successfully acquiring essential competencies required to become passionate lovers of our country and effective agents of social transformation. In this era characterized by VUCA world, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, it is more imperative for the youngsters to think in critical and creative ways. The K-12 basic education reform stresses this need to develop strategic thinkers among our youngsters who are ready to face life's challenges. Our beloved Secretary, Leonor Liling Magtoles Briones, captures this point by making a call for accessible, relevant, quality, and truly liberating education. It is our personal hope that our graduates this year are indeed ready to demonstrate how basic education liberates people from ignorance and poverty. Patutunayan nating lahat na totoo at mangyayari ang mag-aaral ng K-12 ay handa sa hamon ng buhay kung tayo ay natuto ng maayos sa mga silid-aralan. We also wish to salute our parents who are always ready to give up personal comfort so that their children can have the resources needed to learn. Furthermore, we commend our school officials and teachers who implement our push for transparent, ethical, and accountable brand of public service so that an environment conducive to optimal learning can exist in schools like the Holy Redeemer School of Cabuyao. Lastly, we wish to thank all the people behind the success of having these 19 commencement exercises of your beloved alma mater. Without you, then the hopes and dreams of the Department of Education will not be that 100% fulfilled. So, this is the message given by our DepEd officials. And for my own point of note, for your school and to the graduates and parents, and this is my message. The skills and values, habits that you have developed in the 6, 7, and 10 years stay in this beloved alma mater, Holy Junior School of Cabuyao, through your academic curriculum, instructs can go a long way, but not only in improving your grades, but also in fulfilling your personal aspirations. As Proverbs 22 verse 6 said, "Train up a child in a way he should go, and when he is old, we cannot depart from it." And that is the very essence of building and establishing the standards of education. And that is truly happening in your alma mater. On part of the DepEd, we are very happy having Holy Redeemer School of Cabuyao as one of our potent school and performing very well. And all aspects academics. And they are also compliant to DepEd standards. And as reported by your principal, yes, your school can only be granted by the ESC scholarship support from the DepEd if you comply with the set requirements. Congratulations for that. And I am happy to say that you are in good hands under your alma mater. And to the graduates, this is my reminder, always look back with a grateful heart. Keep dreaming to be a morally upright and responsible young citizens. And to our parents, impose positive discipline among our children. Nurture the Filipino values and culture. Honor your children. In return, children honor your parents. Because education is not only achieving high grades, education is not only achieving diploma, education is not only receiving your medals, but education, the true essence, is how you live life after education. And the true essence of education and the living essence is to do a good turn to our neighbor every day. If we have the opportunity to do good and to help and extend help to our neighbors, then we become a good citizen, we become a good person who our ailing country is badly needed now. Your school continue to mold and create young generation who can truly redeem the soul of other motherland. Holy Redeemer School of Cabuyao, it is my fervent prayer that all graduates who pass through the portals of your institution truly become an agent of change and be a part in redeeming the deteriorating soul of our country. And that is only possible if we will help one another. And this is our call of duty. So live the rules for doing good. Do all the way you can, in all the ways you can, to all the people you can, and every place you can, at all the times you can, as long as you live and ever you can. And that is the essence of true education, the essence of working, living. And always put in mind that we have our moral obligation, and that our moral obligation is to help one another. So once again, my warmest congratulations to all of us, and mabuhay.
Once again, a round of applause for National Marine as to the Cruz.
To our honorable guest speaker, Assistant School Division Superintendent Dr. Alvira Katang We all know that graduation marks not the end, but the beginning of our long journey. I remember my mom once told me that in order for me to become a good nurse, I must study well and do my best. To my fellow graduates, I hope that we still continue to study more to achieve our target. Thank you and congratulations to all of us. Once again, good afternoon. School President, Engineer Benhar Ignacio, our dedicated Directress, Miss Francisca G. Ignacio, our supportive Principal, Miss Evangeline D. Manaksa, to our guest, Dr. Elvira Katangay, our hardworking assistant principal, Miss Allen S. Rosas, parents, guests, teachers, classmates, and schoolmates, a pleasant afternoon to all of you. My name is Matthew Lester Catanservas, and on behalf of my fellow graduates, I am honored to have you with us on our graduation day. The past 2 years of prep school, me and my classmates have made a good kickstart in life. Our teachers have laid a strong foundation to prepare us for the future. They have imparted values and skills that will help us on our journey ahead. We learn not only our letters, numbers, writing, and reading, but also how to take care of our house environment and also our fellow human beings. These things will surely help us grow intellectually, mentally, physically, and socially. My thanks and gratitude to our dear teachers for their love and patience in guiding, molding, and polishing us into a proud shine. To our parents, especially to my teacher Mama and teacher Papa, thank you for your love, care, and support. Father God and Papa Jesus, thank you for this peaceful day and watching over us always. Once again, thank you and God bless us all.
Days are just numbers. It is the memories that matter. And now, another significant remembering is about to happen. Our graduation day. But before that, I would like to greet everyone who are gathered here today. To our school president, Engineer Benhar B. Ignacio. To our school directress, Miss Francisca Ignacio, our ever-supportive principal, Miss Evangeline D. Manaksa, our distinguished guest, the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Elvira Katangay, members of the faculty and administrators, all the guests, parents, my fellow graduates, a blessed afternoon to all. Today is a turning point in each of our lives. We have spent 6 years in each hall of our alma mater, and now we're going to step up to another milestone of our life. We have learned, loved, gotten into trouble, and more importantly, we have matured together. But today doesn't just concern reminiscing the past. It's also about looking forward to our future. We are optimistic of what lies ahead with the knowledge and wisdom bestowed on us by our beloved alma mater. With that, I am thankful to God for giving me this opportunity to speak in front of you. With His immense love and blessings, I was able to make this dream a reality. Oftentimes, I pray to Him for solutions to every problem that I have. But then I realized it was the strength and wisdom I should ask Him. So I, myself, can find a way for everything. So to our dear Lord, my forever gratitude for not letting me be alone in this way. To my two superheroes, way back then, I can hear my parents saying, "Anak, mag-aral kang mabuti," which motivates me to do things eagerly. They serve as my motivation because they're the ones who are always there for me when I need them the most. Mommy, when I was a baby, you used to sing me a lullaby in the middle of the night, just to stop crying, and that is not an easy thing. You deserve a big thank you for being a doctor whenever I'm sick, a chef for cooking my favorite dishes, a cheer who supports me especially when I join a particular contest, and a teacher who taught me a lot of lessons in your life that I've used to be a good-natured person. Daddy, I really appreciate all your efforts and sacrifices that you went through for us. I admire you a lot for being brave. James, even though there have been many times that I've taken you for granted, I want you to know that a brother like you is what I've always wanted. No matter how hard I try to teach you by being an anonymous sister, you always turn back to your original shape as a loving brother. To my classmates, I would like to say thank you for being there no matter what, for laughing when I crack jokes, and for being involved to those unforgettable moments that we have been through. And for those people from different levels who made my elementary life worth it. The friendships that we have made here will last a lifetime. Role models show passion for their work and have the capacity to inspire others with their passion. I really praise my teachers for their hard work and patience. To my fellow graduates, graduation is one of those awkward times in our life when we are torn between the joy of our memories and the excitement of our future. The diploma that we receive represents success and achievement. But we must give more importance to the journey that accompanied this achievement, both heartache and happiness. Our school, Holy Redeemer School of Cabuyao, has played very significant role on our development as persons. Here, we learn not only how to read, write, and count, but also some valuable lessons that we will carry through our lives as we grow. We came with lots of spaces to fill. We will be filled and armed with wisdom and knowledge. Our journey may have just started, but we can say that we can do everything because our parents and teachers have prepared us for tougher challenges in life. Grade 6 Einstein and Chadwick, we have shared a lot of happy moments together. Though there are times that we became headed to our teachers because we have a bad habit of laughing during serious time. We cannot deny that the memories we had together with our teachers, Teacher Pat, Teacher Rose, Teacher Allen, Teacher Maya, Teacher J.M., Sir J, Teacher Happy, Teacher Banji, and Teacher Nancy will be forever treasured. Today, these moments have become the sweetest memories of my school life. These moments are so beautiful that remembering them will always make us cry and smile. When it comes to values, Teacher Kat was able to teach us a lot of life lessons which made us to be aware of social issues of life and ourselves. These learnings will serve as our guide in making the best choice in every situation. I heartedly appreciated the hard work and perseverance of Teacher Rose. She was the one who taught me how to utter words fluently when I delivered a speech in preparatory level until now. And also to my two second mothers, Teacher Allen and Teacher J.N. Let me extend my warm gratitude for your unconditional care, love, and support. Teacher Happy never failed to make me laugh and learn different aspects in math, even though she was strict. To Teacher Cindy, thank you for knowledge you imparted in sports writing. And lastly, I thank Sir Philip and Teacher Maya for their sincere support when I joined a Caprisa pageant. Life is a series of passageways, and we are leaving one and moving on to the next. We will meet new people, make new friends, and learn new things. We will grow older, become more responsible and independent. Then, the cycle begins again in college, and after that, we are left to traverse the unmarked expanse that is our future. So when looking at the bright horizon, that is my future. I am happy. For although my life will contain sadness and heartaches, it will also hold joy, love, and success. And I know my classmates will too. So don't look back and regret. Look forward and smile. Just believe you can and you're halfway there. Congratulations, Batch 2017 to 2018.
Division Finals. Third place, Division Laguna, Calculate English. Fourth place, Math Division Communication. Literary Awardee, Academic Excellence Awardee, Journalism Second Attendee with high honors.
Urbana Average Grade C, most disciplined, most responsible, first place division level news writing, literary awardee, performing personality, academic excellence awardee, journalism seminar attendee with high honors.
Consortium with honors.
Sa lahat, we must be most thoughtful, most responsible, academic excellence awarding with honors.
Passion person that most gentle, most cooperative, most active sports, academic excellence awarding with honors.
Laguna Horizon Jet A, most active in sports, most helpful, most polite, academic excellence awarding with honors.
Only teacher gold team, most polite, most friendly, academic excellence awarding with honors.
Aguilar Salvin Cyrus and most gentle, enthusiastic learner awardee, academic excellence awardee with honors.
Laguna Julia Owen, most gentle, most responsible, academic excellence awardee with honors.
And now for the junior high school level. Sinako Jessica Biel, most giving, most determined, most diligent, perfect in attendance, best in performing arts awardee, ample division oral singer, Beta essay writing contest winner, computer science academic contest winner, academic contest winner in science and Filipino, first place quiz winner, best in communication arts and English, best in mathematics, best in science with high honors.
Martinez Rita Roy Hell, most cooperative, most determined, best in performing arts awardee, first place Caprisa Academic Honors winner in mathematics, third place Caprisa Academic Honors winner in mathematics, second place in Asimov Sulat and Science Certificate, third place in Poesy, Academic Honors winner in mathematics, best in mathematics with high honors.
Gonzalo Mariel Bishop Lee, most cooperative, most determined, best in performing arts awardee, leadership awardee, application level winner and champion, best in mathematics, first place in national pagsulat ng salaysay sa Pilipino, third place pagsulat ng salaysay dahil competition, best in communication arts Filipino, academic contest winner in Filipino, loyalty awardee, and with high honors.
Magnana Lady S, most neat, most giving, best in performing arts most thoughtful, activist for sorority, best and performing for sorority, with honors.
And now the youngest from the kindergarten level. Cruz Mia P. Most friendly. Bawal LGMP. Most helpful. Gorilla Daniel D. Most friendly. The Gregorian Zane P. Most abusive. Pasado William Larry D. Most thoughtful. Repeat personal opinion A. Most friendly. The Lucy J. Andrea A. Most responsible. The Barack Janina Rabin D. Most friendly. Magdambayan Denise P. Most cheerful. Oruna Ayana Jocelyn Carlos P. Most cheerful. Orunda Alessandra Gwinnett E. Most diligent.
And second, Johanna Gabriel S. Most brave and most obedient. Bakari Benny Marie, Great River Orly, and most brave. Kappa Bernice Bernie L. Most polite, most helpful, and performing arts program. Breakfast Guy Wonder King. Most helpful, most friendly, and most active in sports. Lumir Francine Janelle M. Most industrious, most polite, perfect in attendance. Your Aunt Chrissy A. Most cheerful, most active in sports, and performing arts recreationally. Yomara Valdez A. Most enthusiastic and most active in sports. The Chocolate Mary Gabriel G. Most creative, most helpful. Ilomina Chantel Doris C. Most friendly and most active in sports. Jose Ray Lara O. Most benevolent, most friendly, and performing arts coordinator. Rita Dominic Shora O. Most active in sports and most friendly. Narada Anjali A. Most believed and most command.
to write poems, but not feature articles. Until I was discovered by a judge in a press conference, and I started to love writing. I remember Miss Rosie Bercoma correcting my double G's in the word Batangas during summer writing workshops in elementary. With her help, I have grown my skill and my confidence as a writer. Thank you, Miss Rosie Bercoma, for all your teachings and for all your support. Also, Miss Cindy Alcante, thank you for coaching me for 2 years and for all your bus in every contest. Not qualifying for the regionals was saddening, but that failure helped me to find something else to achieve, the math competition. Besides, consistently winning on the division level is an outstanding achievement for me and for HRS. Failing was not a problem, for there was always a handsome, good-hearted coach who will give a pat on the back and say, okay lang yan. Even though he is not present here today, I thank you, Sir Christopher C. Coronado, for being the best math teacher I've had so far. Thank you for helping me believe in myself. You may be strict at times, but the class is always lively when you're around. Thank you for being patient and for being understanding since grade 8. And thank you for all your lessons, maybe the math lessons or not. To our very dear class advisor, Ms. Mariana P. Sampang, you are the most caring and most considerate person I have met in school. Now that I'm leaving this school, I will remember the words of wisdom that you have shared, and I am sure that my classmates will also do. Of course, thank you to Ms. Cathias and Ms. Rachel Matthew for being our second and third advisors. We're sorry we kept on giving you headaches and heartaches. To my other subject teachers, Sir Jay, Ms. Jana, and Ms. Donna, and to all my teachers in HRS, I am grateful for all your contributions in making me what I have become today. To Fiona, Anjali, Cheche, and Rina, who were my stress relievers, comfort, and advice givers. Thank you for all your good luck and congratulations. Most importantly, thank you for the weird but real friendship. To the unexpected people I have met during my stay, Jobet Cansado, Michael Tumala, and Mark Tumala, know that our college days were some of my happiest days ever. I know that we don't talk much anymore, but thank you for being a part of my high school life. Also, to Ira Bocao, Winter Yolanda, Coco Alexa, Pika Martinez, and Risha Bocao, thank you for all the memories in the library, computer lab, reading room, and clinic. Time flies so fast indeed. Thank you for the 3 years of training together. With a loving coach, /mama/kuya, you have made my high school days so much memorable and so much special. With that, I will surely list solving math problems with you. To my classmates, I may not be close to each one of you, but thank you for the 204 days filled with memories worth remembering. We have been through a lot, but here we are, wearing our white togas, about to face a new journey in our high school life. Let me also express my fellow competitors, it is really a milestone finishing our junior high school. priorities and teamwork. Leadership and commitment, which will put us in a good position in the future. With the administrator's help, Ms. Nancy and Ms. Randy, we will leave the school knowing that we can face the challenges in senior high. For this, we are grateful to the school. Thank you to the alma mater, to my alma mater, and to everyone who is a part of HRS. With your assistance, we are now ready and confident to lead. The only thing that I have left to say now is congratulations to the great Cantalto class of 2018 and to everyone who is a part of our journey and to everyone who has helped us get here. In this zipline ride, there will be some things that will give you courage to start or continue the ride. And there will be doubts and fears that will stop you from riding again. And if you would ask me if I have ridden my zipline, I haven't. On this day, March 24, 2018, I end my junior high school life, and I say that my ride hasn't started yet. I am Jessica Biel. Thank you and a pleasant afternoon to all of you. Life must be vivid, once filled with imaginative and powerful dreams. Dreams that can dreams that can turn into reality. A vision that can change the fate of every individual. A dream which can make a great impact, a massive change into this world. Some people dream of success, while other people are busy making it happen. That is why it is incredible to have a simple, wildest, or even an impossible dream to solve for. Because the moment when what you have strived for gave rise to success, it would absolutely be the best feeling in this world. It was year 2028. I was sunbathing on the poolside of my mansion, wearing a sun hat, two-piece, and my shades on, sipping on a lemon juice while playing Darwin's song, Bikini Body. I suppose this is what you call life, when suddenly I got a call from Ray Gabriel Mercado, a sexy and popular mathematics professor in Holy Redeemer University of Cabuyao, a prestigious, yet competitive, and one of the top universities in the Philippines. He told me that my niece, whom I've been financing since her first year in school, was having a hard time in comprehending math and was not doing her homework lately. So, I've decided to get my feet up and prepare for a long discussion between me, my niece, and Professor Mercado. Before heading to the school, I proceeded to the Metro Bank, using my luxurious BMW car to withdraw some cash. Before heading to the school, as soon as I got there, I saw a familiar guy whom I think was my classmate back when I was in high school. Aha! I knew it! It was George Olan Mark Simutao, fully clad with maroon long sleeves, with gray necktie inside his black coat. He really has changed a lot and became a successful lad. I thought he's going to be a famous LOL or Dota player, but man, he looks great on his profession. So, I approached him and we had a small conversation about our lives. After the chit-chats and withdrawal of the money, I continued to the school. Waiting in the principal's office were Mr. Mercado and my niece. After the meeting, it was found out that the reason why my niece was not doing her homework lately was because she's having a toothache for a couple of days and she couldn't resist the pain. in Cabuyao. There was Angeli Rosveles dashing in her white dental scrubs. Since then, up until now, she looks really adorable. Her natural beauty doesn't fade. That is why many guys are pursuing her. But we all know that her heart already belongs to someone else, and he is someone very lucky and special. As soon as she saw us, she assisted and led my niece to the operating room to examine my niece's teeth. So, while waiting, I went to SM Mall of Cabuyao, the biggest mall in Asia that is owned by no other than Fiona Isbel-Dagami. I haven't heard of her anymore since she was busy with several projects and other business stuff. I only get a chance to see her on news because it was always reported that she's the leading businesswoman in the country. I really miss this woman, our kalokohan, and our Operation HG, or Hanap Guapo whenever we're together. Oh, and to tell you guys, her rival in the position was Emmanuel Lagamayo, a hot and famous international model and the youngest entrepreneur in the world. Y'all know, everybody's acknowledging him for letting in the fastest telecom in the country. With 50 Mbps, you'll surely bid goodbye to the Turtle internet connection before and switch to this network. So, going back to where I was, I kept on wondering why there were countless people having a commotion inside the mall. They were all shouting for a particular name. I think I have heard this name before, I convinced myself. In a distance, I already saw a bunch of girls going crazy and getting wild. It is a mall show, I guess. I shot from the place where there were a bunch of fellas and keep strolling around the mall when a guy coming against my direction bumps into me. So, as a result, I fell on the ground and the guy uttered, "Sorry miss, I didn't notice you." Dumbfounded by whom I saw, I instantly exclaimed, "Celsi, is that you?" Instead of saying, "Dominic, is that you?" We both laughed and he helped me get up. He said that he will not stay any longer because he's in a hurry to attend his mall show. I knew at the beginning that it was a mall show, and the name that the girls were yelling was indeed a familiar name. It was Dominic Yella, my former buddy in the indie film and theatrical play. From Carlo and Anna, as of the film entitled Gusmos, to Celsi and Trinay from the play Cariton. Those were the times that I will never, ever forget. My phone rang and received a text message. It was a message from Dr. Velez telling me that my niece was already fine and ready to go home. I immediately left the mall and picked my niece up from the clinic. My niece was complaining, telling me that she's already hungry. So am I, too. We rode to a fancy restaurant called Francia, a prominent Italian restaurant in Calabarzon, run by Jerome Ashley Garcia. How incredible it was that he has become a full-time chef of his own restaurant. But wait, there's more. He's also belongs to a well-known boy band in the Philippines. He's the drummer of the group. As soon as we finished the mouth-watering meal, we went straight to the mansion. What a tiring day it was. So, I turned the television on and switched the channel to sports and action. Ooh, what an interesting volleyball match between Philippines and Malaysia. We With a score of 23-3, Philippines takes the lead. The commentator of the service line is jersey number 11, Maria Chelsea Agostilia. The crowd went wild, and I have noticed that most of the guys were cheering and going crazy for that girl. My eyes literally went big when I saw the player named Agostilia. Holy Redeemer. That was my high school scene, and she's turned into a really different person. I mean, yeah, she's tall like before, a never-star player in the field of sports. But now, she has a perfect body shape that every girl has been dreaming of. Wow, Chelsea, you're the real MVP. After the intense rally, Philippines won by Agustilia's service aces. The next game, flashed on TV, was NBA Finals between the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. I wasn't fond of watching basketball games until I saw someone muscular, very hot, and seductive human being wearing his jersey on. Till I recognized it was Henry Mataya Jr., the mischievous classmate of mine back in high school. I can still remember how my colleagues teased him while playing basketball, and all of them were yelling, "Laban Muso!" in chorus. But look at him! He's now an expert and playing for Golden State Warriors. On the other side was the acclaimed tall, dark, and handsome demigod and star player Kyle Tedrick Bueno, with a height of 7 flat, who sat for Cleveland Cavaliers. I heard that various companies were having a dispute investing for these two exceptional basketball players. How truly glad am I and proud of my high school classmates for chasing their dreams and turning out to be successful beings. Oh well, afterwards, I changed the network to Channel 7 GMA. There, I spotted the ever-since superb woman, Jessica Biel Simati, an award-winning TV female newscaster and TV Best Public Affairs program host of all time. I believe she's married with Darren Espanto, her crush since high school, and now officially her husband. She was having an interview with our former Kilabot king, Don Cholo Almendrao, on his battle towards the president's serious War on Rebels program. Surprisingly, Cholo has become the greatest and well-performing PNP chief police director general so far. And he was the right hand of the President of the Philippines, President Mark Jervy Velasquez. These two were really a perfect combination, I swear, since they had successfully terminated the war on drugs program of the former President Rodrigo Duterte. After the intensive interview and minor debate, Jessica ended with her famous line, "Kapuso mo, Jessica Simatu." I switched off the television and began to rest my eyes. Oh no, not yet. I had to pack my things up for tomorrow's flight to Canada, just to have an escape. It was 3 in the morning when I arrived at Naiya. As I was carrying my suitcase, heading to the counter to check in my baggage, I bumped into someone and it was the ever-cheerful Miss May Biscotto. We both opened our mouths, stared at each other for a second, and a few moments later, we both exclaimed our names in chorus. We had a conversation, and from then on, I grasped that she's a traveler who likes to explore the different places, countries, and cultures around the world. We made our goodbyes since we had different paths to take. In the airplane, while I was placing my bag inside the compartment, a flight stewardess came up to me and said, "Let me help you, ma'am." It was really a familiar voice. So, when I looked back to see the woman behind the particular voice, Reverend Joy Aguilar, the goddess of beauty, was already grinning at me. She told me that she is together with Chris Brett James Santos, the pilot of the plane I was riding in. Few hours have passed when I finally stepped into Canada. Not the Canada near the Africa, nor the Canada located in America. Wow, it was such a lovely place indeed. Since my ticket was round trip, I went to a well-known museum filled with paintings and other artworks, as well as several books. While sauntering around the place, a unique painting captivated my eyes. I found out that it was the most expensive and popular painting in the world. When I looked for the name of the artist who painted it, I was speechless, for there I saw my former classmate's name, Maria Xavier Rivera. The painting was absolutely artistic and splendid. Life is definitely full of surprises. One part of the museum was a library jam-packed with the oldest and latest books. There, I noticed on the center of the place was a separate pile of books authored by a known writer. I was curious of who that writer was because everybody's checking, reading, and getting the author's books. Astonished once again, Giselle Estrada was behind the famous pile of books. It was all about fantasy and adventure, inspired by her favorite author and now her mentor, J.K. Rowling. Though wow for these two people. On my way to the hotel, I noticed a horde of people plotted like a soldier marching from left to right. I thought those were high school students taught by a professional soldier in front of them. Guess what? In front of those students was Feliz Edelea Perez, looking ferocious on her uniform, and still the undefeated bukod na pinagpala girl. I arrived safely at the hotel. I took my phone out of my pocket and browsed my Facebook for a couple of hours. Scrolling up and down the phone screen, I observed a viral video of a blogger. I went through it, and its caption was, "Travel for a cause." In the video was full of Africans lining up and patiently waiting for their turn to be given a food packaged in a plastic. I saw Mitzi Chong trying to hold back her tears while seeing those people whom she helped, smiling from ear to ear and expressing their gratitude to her. It was really her dream to help people in the different places, especially those people who are in need. I stayed a little bit longer in Canada and went back to the Philippines. When I stepped on the airplane, flying back to the Philippines, I felt something heavy, something unusual. That feeling has never happened to me before. I didn't mind it, but my heart was still pounding really, really fast. So, I just slept. Few moments later, I was startled by the noise inside the plane. thing that I knew, and the next thing that I remembered was when I woke up in an all-white room. I told myself, am I dead yet? But when I looked on the left, I saw a freaking Banlic look-alike was staring right into my eyes. I screamed like a 5-year-old girl as she struck me on my arm saying, I was praying for you to get healed and you're giving me that kind of expression in return of my kindness. Oh, the owner of Pink Sisters in Tagaytay. The door opened and I saw an upcoming monkey yelling, Rika! Like we were 2 mountains apart. It was the same old, loud Mariel Trisha Gochoco. She was a successful attorney who owns a well-known orphanage that was already featured in Rated K and Kapuso Mo Jessica Simatu. She also has no boyfriend, an NBSB1. Because you know, priorities first. She had me real tight. I could barely breathe and ask her, are you really an attorney? You act like my 7-year-old me. She didn't answer right away. And she was sobbing real hard, like I was already dead. I told her to stop because I was alive. The door opened again, and another mother monkey came in. Just kidding. I bet she was the doctor responsible for taking care of me. She was Dr. Kaylin Diane Rose de la Cruz, a K-pop doctor who loves to sing and dance K-pop songs. I was touched by her thoughtful question when she came in. Ano, buhay pa ka ba? What a cute and considerate question it is. She told me everything. I was not in a state of comatose. The plane I was riding didn't crash. It was just a plain air turbulence, and I was a bit overreacting on what happened. The bottom line was, I simply fainted. I was already fine and ready to get out of my own hospital, the Asia Pacific Medical Center of the Philippines, the most advanced and best hospital among the hospitals in the Philippines. After the incident, me and my high school classmates planned to have a grand reunion for batch 2018. Fast forward, everybody came. We had a small gathering with our former advisors and subject teachers. They all looked dashing in their clothes. All were successful and no one was left behind. Our teachers were very, very proud of the achievements we possessed. But we won't be able to reach this kind of triumph without the help of God. Let us always put God in everything we do. Looking back and reminiscing the past will always be an unforgettable memory. Looking forward is a new challenge for us on how we can keep on being successful and be a better version of ourselves. We are all the author of our own stories, and it is up on what we're doing right now and what will be the outcome of our future. My parents always remind me to dream high, aim high, and never let go of my wildest dreams, but run after it. We are all the dreamer, not waiting for our dreams to instantly happen, but we, ourselves, make our imaginative and powerful dreams happen. I am Rita Royce Martinez, the forever Pinay Bagubayan of HRSC, now signing off. Thank you and God bless us all. Please raise your right hand and repeat after my school, I do pledge my loyalty to her ideals with a promise to live up her standards and to be a worthy daughter or son to my school. The Holy Redeemer School of Cabuyao. Beloved Holy Redeemer, I promise to be a messenger and witness of truth. By living in my faith, by loving God above all things, and by living all things in God.
How lucky I am, 'cause I am free, free to do things I wanna do. What took you so long to make me feel I can get love, a love so real? What took you so long to let me know that I can give love? I can reach the heavens above. I can right what is wrong. I can sing just in
starting the much more challenging phase.
To all the graduates, you will meet new people and face new challenges. We hope that wherever you go and whatever path you may choose, don't forget that Holy Redeemer will be imparted on you. Everyone, let us